Howdy folks, it's your old pal, handsome or ugly, whichever you prefer. Got a new show coming up, rescheduled from the Hoople Hurricane. It's Saturday the 30th of September, 8 p.m. Check your event invites for the location, and if you didn't get one from me and would like to come, please be in touch, send me a message on Facebook or what have you. I have obviously gone into the uncool machine wearing regular nerd bird glasses and not sunglasses. So I've gone from Stefan to Steve Urkel. So did I do that? Yeah, I fucking did. Okay, so this piece I'm going to do is one of the new four that will be taking place during the token spoken smoking prose section of the program after the comedy. I will probably open the poetry section with this number. It might be number two. We'll see how. Oh, number two. I'm gonna do a number two right on camera. I hope not. We'll see how I'm feeling at the moment. And I just want to preface this slightly by saying that um, where this is about climate change, I am nowhere near an expert, and probably not uh, the right person to ask. However, like many of you, I have eyes, and it seems that we are having a new natural disaster in a different part of the world, at least daily, and of course, multiple disasters in the same places as fires and floods rage on. So I think we're in trouble, and I think we got to do something about it. And I don't know if I'm just an optimist, but I think if we actually do something about it, it's uh, it's not too late. At least I hope not. So, here, without further ado, I present to you Burnin and Floodin. Can't take the heat? Don't sweat it. You'll soon be underwater. I sure hope you can swim. We've been warned for decades and felt it in our weather for nearly as long. Everything they told us is happening before our bewildered eyes. Well then, let's shake the shock if we want to stay alive. Our natural lives might not occur, and our children may never know adulthood. I'd say it ain't too late, but time has expired for far too many. I hope the tide can turn before everyone is clinging on to debris and toxic water. I don't know just what to do. I'm no climatologist. I can only track my carbon footprint so far. My body doesn't work right. My illness has been in a flare for a few weeks. Just like our planet, my own ability to make water has been compromised more than ever. We can't force the rulers, they have the weapons. Even the most virulent crusader loses to a nuclear bomb. We all lose to a nuclear bomb. So, we're going to have to talk them into it. Any and all measures to achieve symbiosis with the planet as fast as humanly possible. If we can work that diligently on an ineffective vaccine, surely our best and brightest can execute measures to alleviate a crisis we've known about for decades. This trumps any and all partisanship, even if that Cheeto-faced criminal somehow cons his way into control again. We gotta make him listen. Everyone from the Taliban to the Dalai Lama must take heed. Our cries for change must especially be shouted to the waxy ears of the super rich. Billionaire Billy, it rests with you and your ilk. So I think it's time for a full body Q-tip to expunge all the crud of greed based indifference. You cats rule the world, and if you won't do your part to save it, it is time to relinquish your crown and hand the reins to whichever eco messiahs are up to the task. But what if it's too late? If we've reached the point of no return? I say, how can we possibly know until the last of us has drawn their final breath? Let's go down swinging with everything we've got so we can leave the world with the peace of mind that we did everything we could. In case it is all over, tell everyone you love that you love them. Be as kind as you can to whomever you may meet. You have no idea what they might be going through. I'd urge you to do whatever makes you most happy, so long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Let's spend our last days getting along instead of going to war. You know what? Despite my lack of expertise, I have a strange notion Mother Nature is even stronger than we think. With respect to those who've already fallen, I don't think this is the final curtain for the rest of us just yet. I've read cases of wildlife returning after nuclear disasters incredibly sooner than expected. In the absence of human pollution, nature thrives. So let's cut it out, okay? Then humans and the rest of the world can commingle and breathe happily ever after.